Hi, Muzammil here. Hope you're well and thank you for tuning in. I'm going to talk about the rise of alternative systems at a time of rapid societal change with this coronavirus that's going around. Um, I'm going to share something that is a more personal narrative on this. So it starts in 2015 when my partner and myself, we moved back here in Brighton where I am. Right now I'm in Rock Gardens opposite Preston Park, if you know that. So we moved in 2015 to a street with about 100 flats. And what we wanted was, we were noticing quite a lot of individualism in the way the rules were set out in the flats. And we wanted to move things to a direction of community. So we created a flyer and flyered all the 100 homes in order to organize a picnic. And we did that twice. On the first occasion it rained, and on the second occasion a small handful of people turned up. We wanted to let this grow. So on the next occasion we knocked on everyone's door and invited them to an e-group where anyone could send an email to everyone else, and they could share some need that they had, or they could share an offering that they wanted, a material or a service for free, or they could self-organize an event and invite others to come to that. And about 20% of the flats joined that e-group. But it's been relatively quiet. So this was 2015, 2016. It's been relatively quiet. The odd offer, the odd request. But in the last few weeks, we put out an email about how we can support each other with the coronavirus, with some people who may be isolating, want a friendly conversation, or have needs in terms of shopping that they can't fulfill themselves. So we put an email out, and that's now created some positive energy, which is great and needed. And we're in process of developing a system to make sure that people can support each other. And so what I kind of want to say really is that, because initially there wasn't that much of enthusiasm for this system that meant that people could relate more intentionally with each other and develop deeper relationships. There was a bit of fear of vulnerability, I felt. And yet it's that helps to build community. And it's these sort of alternative systems that allow us to intentionally build community and have a conscious interdependency that tend to get forgotten in normal times. But it's when there's a crisis that we can depend on these things and they become more central. So what I really feel is important is that we give value to and have these systems that can build community, that allow us to interrelate, to be more central in normal times. And so that's what I'm thinking, is how this crisis can be an opportunity for these systems to grow stronger, take root, and be here even when the crisis is over. Because I'm sure that this won't be the only crisis as well. And we need each other to really get through in a fulfilling and meaningful way. So thank you for listening, and if you've got any thoughts or experiences around alternative community building systems or mutual aid, then I'd love to hear. Take care.